you're walking in the promise where you said, I thought that I'd get this schooling degree, and I thought, Phil, they told me I'd make $85,000, man, that sounded real good. But they didn't tell me that I worked every other weekend, and then every weekend turned into every weekend, and now I work 12 hours a day, Candace, and now I have no peace, I have no joy. Yeah. I sold my promise that the Lord had promised for me for a man's promise. I came to talk to somebody in the promise of your job. Brother, I promise you that if you work here and work hard, by 6 months, I'll give you a raise. And I promise you this, in about 2 years, if you work hard and do what you're supposed to do, keep your head up, your nose clean, you keep on doing what you're doing, in 2 years from now, I see potential in you, and you'll still be getting raises, and you'll probably be right here now. But in 10 years from now, listen to me, the devil comes in and steal, kill, and destroy. What promise are you walking in? They say if I work there 10 years, Gerard, they'll make me manager, make me supervisor, and then I get all the benefits. I go play golf with the boys, and I don't even know how to play, but I get to go with them. I want you to anoint the people their wishes. They wish to get Saul as their king. They said they didn't want me as the king. Stay with me. They said we want Saul as our king. Lord, we want to look like the rest of them. We want to look like all the other nations. We want their king. We want to have our own, God. We can't even see you sometimes. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just praying to the air. As a matter of fact, I want something I can see. The people, they want their blessing, so let me anoint them their blessing. You can have it your way right away at Burger King now. Maybe you with Tommy and you're supposed to be with Dale. I don't know. How many times we get caught up when we see things we want? You think we got to have that? You get on Facebook, and y'all get on, especially you women. Get on Facebook, get on Instagram, you get on pictures and everything, got to look just like what they got going on. What are you walking in? Are you following the wild plan? Because the wild plan is not in you. You know what I see, I like, what I feel, or are you following what God says? When God says, I'm saying this, but I know it don't make no sense, you don't qualify for it. I know it looks unnatural in your eyes, but I'm not natural, I'm supernatural. Because, see, God gave the people what they wanted. Right. And it wasn't what they thought it was. Yeah. I know he had muscle then, and he was super sweet, nice, but 2 years later, he quit working out, got real mean to me, and started cussing me worse than I ever talked to a dog. I ain't never been treated like this before in my life. But God said, hold on now, 2 years ago, that was your move. Yeah. You were praying to me every day, fasting and praying. I want it, I want it, I want it. So then I gave it to you. Stay with me. Somebody going to get set free in this church. Yes. They wanted what they wanted, my brother. And when they got what they wanted, they figured out. See, sometimes when God tells you no, you don't like it. But it's God's protection. Yes. But he's a good, good father. Yes. And if you keep pressing and keep pushing and keep pushing, he'll say, open that door, Ron, let them in. That's what they want, let them in. I take my hands off this. Here's your king. You wanted this promise. He said, but I have this in the back for you. Now, you want Saul, I'll give you Saul. Listen to me now. He said, but if you want a King David in your life, get on the G plan. I got a plan for you.